looking for the most perfect bronzy, glowy look this summer, I got you covered. Keep watching. All right, so let's jump right into this glowy summer bronzy look. We're gonna start by pulling my hair back and looking like a potato. Does anybody else feel like that? I feel like I look like a total potato when I put my hair back. Okay, so I'm gonna be applying my CCTM, so that's what we're gonna be using for our face all over. I already have my brows on and a coat of mascara because I have already went to work for the day, and I couldn't look like a total potato when I went in. But so we're gonna start with color correcting tinted moisturizer in the shade medium. This is the Balm.com, you guys. Oh my lord. So this adjusts up to 6 shades. It provides me with a mechanical shield that is equivalent to 15 SPF. It has an airless pump, as you can see. So there's like a ton of product left, you guys, because it's gonna go into that lid right there. And it contains our skincare, so it's actually doing good for my skin. I need to learn to put my contacts in when I'm doing these videos because I literally want to go like this with my hair. So crazy. So I'm gonna dab this in, stipple this in, I guess is the correct term. And I am using the Morphe M439. You can get this brush off of Morphe.com, Amazon.com, or I'm sure in an Ulta store. I get mine off of Amazon for $14.99 because Amazon is life. But I'm gonna go ahead and zoom through this and add some corny music in. Okay, now that I am all blended in that way, I'm gonna start brightening up my face. And what I like to use is our light concealer and then a white Shadowsense, which you could also use our white concealer for this. This is just, I've always had this on hand and I love using it. This is the combination I love using. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this light concealer to conceal any imperfections, and then also I'm going, there's that mirror again. I'm going to dab this on underneath my eyes to do a lot of brightening underneath here. So let me apply this. I'm going to also zoom right through this part and play more corny music. So then I'm gonna add in the Snow Shadowsense is what this is called. It's our white shadow color. And it looks like we have some face paint going on here, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Okay, so I'm going to be blending this out with a Morphe E8. Here we go again with that music. Okay, then I like to take my foundation brush. I have not added any more product onto this. I am just making sure that everything is nice and blended. And again, that is the Morphe M439. If you guys do not have this foundation brush, it is the best foundation brush, especially with the Senegence foundation and the color correcting tinted moisturizer. So there is that. Now we are going to be contouring a little bit with the Deep CCTM. That is the same product that I used all over my face, just in the darkest shade that we have. And what I do for this is I just put literally the tiniest amount, like this, on my hand. And then I'm going to take the Morphe R10. I'm going to squeeze it a little bit. product, get it nice, and then I'm going to apply it right there on my cheekbone. And a little bit on my 5 head here. Oh, there we are with the mirror again. I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure it out, okay? And I do like to do a little bit on my nose. There we go. I think if I hold the mirror like right here, we'll be okay. Then, yeah. Struggle city, you guys. Okay, then we're gonna blend this. Let the brush do a lot of the work. And you're gonna blend up. When you're contouring, you wanna blend up and not down because you are trying to create a shadow. So with the brightening and with that lighter color underneath your eye and this color right on your cheekbone, it's gonna make you appear like you have a sunken face, which means that you can eat all the pizza. So I mean, that's a win. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Okay, that's enough of that. Calm down. I'm hungry. I haven't had lunch. I'm hungry. Okay. Blending, 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 blending. Then I'm going to take whatever excess I have on my hand. Oh my god. Look what I just did. Getting crazy with that mirror, you guys. Okay, I'm going to take the excess from my hand and I'm going to take it behind my ear and drag it down my jawline. Get rid of that nasty double chin, huh, ladies and gents? Okay, and then I take a little bit underneath my lip to give it that little pouty, little pout pout. And then again with that foundation brush, doing a defined difference. Look at that. Boom! Just slice ya. We'll just slice ya. Okay, enough of that. Okay, I'm gonna take that same concealer brush, the E8, and I'm gonna just take whatever I have left over down my nose in like an upside down triangle right there, my pupil, and right down here. Just brightening up the middle of my face. Look at how nice and glowy and bright and so beautiful my skin looks right now with these products. Like, oh my gosh. Love, 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 love. So, not only are these products doing good for your skin, they are also going to last all day, and I'm not kidding when I say this. The longer you wear these products on your face throughout the day, the better they look. It's not the other way around like normal foundations, okay? Next up, I'm going to be using our Bronze Dust Powder. Okay, so we are going to be using our Bronze Dust Powder for this next step. It comes in one of these tubes right here, which is awesome because it comes with a brush already attached to it. You just can use this a little bit for contouring if you want to. I don't like to do that, but you definitely can with this brush, or you can use it as fluffy as you want. I prefer to take my product by unscrewing this little top part here off and then dumping the product into one of these little containers right here because I like to use my Morphe brushes to apply things. So what's nice about this powder is that it is going to continuously soak up oil throughout the day. It's not going to clog your pores along with the rest of the stuff that's on your face currently with Synergence products. And it just looks so good. It's like it has a little bit of sparkle in it. So I'm going to take that same R10 brush, put a tiny, tiny, tiny little bit on the lid here, swirling it around, tapping it off, and then we're just going to put that a little bit higher than that contour that we just did. We're just wanting to look a little bit more bronzy and glowy, like a glowy, bronzy summer goddess. Hello. Okay. Also, if I'm in a different frame than I was in 5 seconds ago, it's because I knocked my camera off the stand, because that's my life. Okay, so there you go. Just a little extra. I'm gonna do just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I feel like you can never be too bronzy. That's a lie. You definitely can be too bronzy. Okay, so if you use too much, go in with a fluffier brush. This is the R2 by Morphe, and just blend it out really seamlessly like this. Super super, super easy. So now that we have our nice base face on, I'm gonna go in with that same bronzer that I was just using, and I'm gonna be taking the M518, taking a little bit there and just running it through my brush here. As you saw in a little bit before in this video, is I put that concealer, that brightening effect concealer and Shadowsense mix on my eyes already. I like to do that to cancel out any blue veins on my shadow, on my eyelid. And then I'm just gonna take this bronzer in my crease. Now this is literally lazy girl makeup, oh my gosh. So our Shadowsense lasts all day long. The powder, it's not advertised as lasting all day long, but let me tell you what, girlfriend and boyfriend, this stuff lasts all day. And I don't ever have to touch it up, and it's so, so great. So I just use a tiny little bit of that bronzer right in the crease, and it just gives it such a nice look, just back and forth. I like to go a little bit underneath the lash line there. Like a crazy person, I'm not even looking at the camera. One of these days I will learn what I'm doing, I promise. Okay, so there is that, okay? Next step is my favorite part of this whole look. Favorite part is Pearlizer. So we are gonna take, so Pearlizer typically comes in, it's actually a foundation, so you can wear it all over your face if you want to have like a dewy look underneath your foundation. I'm really oily already, so I don't need to have that extra glow per se, but it usually comes in a container like this. I actually have a sample tube right here, and that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to take this right from the tube, and I'm going to be putting this right here in my, there's that mirror again, and this is going to give you just like a nice glow. This is like a healthy glow. It's not, I wouldn't compare it to like a J-Lo glow. You can definitely build it up to that, but you don't, this is really natural, like a natural healthy skin looking highlight. It's not too much, which I absolutely I just love it so much. I'm also going to pop just a little bit right here. Okay, and then I am going to go in with a flat brush by Morphe, which is a M433. And we're just going to pat this in. Blend this under the brow a little bit. My lighting is just like not catching this glowiness at all, but oh my gosh, it's so good. Like once I get out into the sun, you guys, it's just so beautiful. It really, really, really is. Okay, and then we're gonna do our highlight. So I'm just gonna take this and use, I'd say like a pump. No, like a half a pump. Half a pump of, maybe even a fourth a pump of the Pearlizer. And we're gonna pop that right on our cheek. Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my lord. I love, 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 love putting this on my nose, down my cupid's bow. So it just gives you that extra glow, like extra perfect skin look. Oh my gosh, I just love it so much. Okay. That, and for some reason, I'm just gonna add this to our lips, girls and boys. Okay. Then I'm gonna use the Morphe M510, and we're just gonna blend that really softly. I'm gonna pop off here really quick, and I'm gonna add another layer of our Lash Sense VolumeIntense mascara. This mascara has an ingredient called Capixyl in it, and it grows your lashes up to 46% longer in just 4 weeks. And let me tell you guys, this is the best mascara, hands down. It applies like a dream, but that is another video, so I'm gonna pop right off and I'll be right back. All right, last but not least, I'm gonna pop on that Pearlizer that we just used all over to make me look so glowy and sun-kissed with our lip balm, which is like one of my hands down favorite products. I use this every single day and night. So I'm gonna use just a tiny, tiny little bit. This doesn't contain any icky wax in it, so it lets your lips breathe. We're gonna mix that with that Pearlizer, and we're gonna add that to our lippy. Don't need to be looking you guys all here. You guys. Oh my god. I love it, I love it. If you guys love this look, please give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your team, your friends, your makeup loving friends. I just keep putting it on and on and on and on and on and on. Anyways, that's it guys. It is as simple as that to have a bronzy, glowy, summery look with just a few products that's going to protect your skin from the sun, and you're gonna look glamorous AF at the beach. If you would like to order any of these products, please visit my website right here. I'm gonna drop it right here, and then I'm also dropping it down below in the comments. Please also be sure to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Thanks for watching, guys.